Not pretty, but you'll take it, and you have to be pleased with your fourth quarter defense, Dwane.
Well, we found a way to win. That's about the best thing about it tonight. I was afraid of this. I was afraid of the Christmas approach, the casual approach that we had, and I knew they were going to come out with their backs against the wall, wounded. You know, when their best player out and other players trying to step up, and they did. Mm-hmm. And you know, again, but our guys found a way to win. You know, a few years ago, we'd have kicked that one by about 15 or 20, and we had a lot of guys that didn't play their game, and so we got to learn from it, flush this out of our system, and go to San Francisco.
How many consecutive stops, Dwane? I know you kind of chart that thing. Do you have any idea how many you had?
No, I haven't looked at it yet. We know we had a few down the stretch, but again, you know, when we make life too hard on ourselves, we casual possessions defensively before that. Our run backs, you make a mistake, miss a shot, we carry it to the defensive end, and to get where we want to go, we got to be better than that.
You have that really big tap back from Patrick on the offensive board. You've had a big night offensive rebounding wise. Effort mostly? That was effort.
You know, we knew that we were a little rusty offensively. Shots weren't falling. So we had to get the 50-50 balls, loose balls, effort plays, especially down the stretch. But again, you know, it's a hard way to live.
Patrick Patterson took 11 threes. Are you comfortable with him shooting that much from?
Yeah, he's our guy. I mean, he was a, plus 12. And so, you know, he's going to make some of those. I don't know if 11's a lot, but, you know, again, tonight wasn't our night shooting the ball. And you're going to have nights like that. That's where your defense has to carry you. You have to lock in. I don't know how many consecutive stops we had down the stretch, but those are plays you have to make when your shot's not falling.
Aggressively trapped DeMar on the high screener role, probably more than anybody has all year. How do you think you handled that in a quick assessment?
Well, early we didn't handle it well at all, Doug. We were throwing the ball all over the place, throwing the guys' ankles. Even though we got it out of the double team, we were throwing it at their ankles and way over their heads and didn't get it in their shot pocket. So we got to be crisper with our passes out of the double teams, and we're going to see that. You know, again, the way we handled it was going to deter teams from trapping and trying to get the ball out of Kyle and DeMar's hands. They were doing it off of JV, didn't do it off of Lucas and Pat. But so our guys, you know, we got to do a better job of kicking it out and finding. I thought Lucas had a beautiful pass to the corner to someone, I can't remember who it was, and that's where you got to attack a blitz.
What happened with Terrence Ross? How did he injure his wrist?
He hurt his wrist some kind of way. I don't know. You know, he hurt his wrist. I don't know. They didn't X-ray. They were going to X-ray, but they didn't X-ray. He'll be fine.
You know if it was on the dunk, or you're not sure when?
I don't know.